Oh yeah, baby. Woohoo! This is fun. This here is fun. Always the wrong side. Always the wrong side for the Hera 2. Yeah. Double edge. Stone wash. Standard. Oh, baby. Yeah, that really... I mean, you know, for a big hoss of a knife, that is sweet. That's nice action. And I think when they were saying that they had made some improvements. I mean, I've seen the Hera. I think I got one in my inventory on my website. But it's a smaller knife, you know, the original Hera. And then they got the Hera 2 that just came out not too long ago. And then they got the Hera 2 Mini, which is a 2.9 something inch blade, right? But this dog is supposed to be a 4-inch blade. And if I could ever find my tape measure, Jesus, it's got a mind of its own. It really does. Okay, baby, that's 4 inches right on the nuts. And about 102 millimeters. And there, wow. 9, not quite 9.5, but really close to 9.5 inches at, ooh, almost 24. Really, right at, with that glass breaker on the end there, 24 centimeters. Jeez, Marie. And how fatsy is it? 12.6, that's not bad, actually. I'm surprised it's not thicker than that. 0.49, okay. Now, let's see if we can get a grab and the full, but I don't know if I can. I'd have to see if I can can I even nab that right there? 0.11, right? At 3 millimeter. Okay, 3 millimeter blade stock of M390 MK. All right, so that's their special M390 steel that is got little tighter tolerances on it, okay? Little tighter tolerances on it. So it's not, I don't know, I think it's more marketing than it is anything in reality, but that's okay. I don't care. Hey, I do care that this thing costs money, though. Yeah, it's got a little bit of play. And, you know, Microtech's got some knives out now. Zero play, zero play. But this is not one of them. But this one, wow, it's really got nice action. It really does. And it comes apart with just one. And I think, hold on. No, this is a 20. I think it's a 30. It's a 30 millimeter. Or I mean a 30 Torx. But you know, I'm not going to take this apart. And you know why? Because I'm going to give you a link down below. And the link down below is to a video. I got the link from a buddy of mine. He goes, don't take it apart. Just watch this. And I watched it. And it's an official Microtech video on YouTube that shows the disassembly of this knife. The first, I mean, there's 2 disassemblies in that video. The first one is the Trodone, and the second one is the Hera 2. So you can see both, actually, on that video. And so he takes you step by step through everything. And this is pretty simple as long as you don't get into screwing with things. I mean, you undo this, it's just one deal, right? And then I think you push down and slide, or you slide forward and pull up or something. And then it just comes apart, and that's it. And then there's the blade on the carrier, etc., right? So there's not a whole bunch of screws to undo and this, but you just do this, and then I think you just push forward and pull up on one of these, and then it probably on this one, yeah. Push forward, pull up, whatever. But check out the video. It'll show you how to take this apart. It wouldn't be difficult. And just for, being able to decrapify the carrier, the spring, and relubricate and all that, No, it'd be easy and you don't have to take a lot of things out. But if you start messing with, there's 4 stationary pins under here, and you're not supposed to turn them, twist them, change anything on those. If you do, you voided your warranty, you know. But okay, so just to be forewarned. But otherwise, this is super easy. It looks like it's much easier to take apart than the Troodon. Okay, so, but boy, this is really easy to actuate. And I got the double edge one because, you know, to me, these are self-defense or tactical type knives. So, I mean, I don't see them as just like the everyday carry around practical cutter necessarily. I've seen some OTFs that I would consider everyday practical cutters, but they're not double-edged knives like this in this configuration. But okay, so let's see if this is gonna cut anything. Okay, it's just with this double-edged thing, these are not made for being the slicey. Okay, I mean, they're slicing, it's just you got to be careful about your angle, entry and exit, like that, see? So yeah, it's sharp on the edge. But yeah, it's not a slicer per se, and yeah, but it's sharp, you can feel it. Like that, yeah, it's good, it's good. Just bang the edge right on the carbon fiber here, no problem. No, I like it. It does have, you know, it's got some play, but, you know, it's got some play, but not much. But it's about the typical amount of play you get on a Microtech. And that's okay. Man, that is so easy. But you know what? This is pretty aggressive here. This is pretty aggressive. You can feel this. This may be something to where, depending on who you are, you may want to kind of smooth some of this down a bit. Okay? But yeah, it's aggressive. It's going to get to you after a while. All right? So, and, you know, it's got jimping, and definitely jimping. So, it feels comfortable in the hand. The ergos are great. Plenty of room for your hand. Reverse grip feels great as well. Where's my balance on this dog? Hip, 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 hip. Go back a little bit. There we go. About right there. Right there. That's where my balance point is. Ooh, yeah. I like it. I like this better than the Troodon, but you may feel differently about that. But I think this Hera 2 is big time. And you know what? The Heretic Cleric 2 is another favorite of mine. These would be 2 OTFs that I would like to have. But this one, I want it's in a different color. And this is the only color they had at the Atlanta show. So, or the only color they had on Sunday when I bought mine. Okay, so there's that. But I see that they have other colors now. So, yeah, if I had a long-term keeper, I'd probably get a different color than this. And here's the box. And at least Microtech does this. This is smart. You know, give me a little gap here. Give me a place I can open this box intelligently. And so here's this with your, you know, your stuff in it. And then here's this. If concealed screws are removed or adjusted, see, and there's those screws, you should not change them, okay? That would be a very, very bad thing. So, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, and they are warning you again, okay? And then there's the knife goes into here, and this all goes together, and then you got stickers and whatever in here. Nice little package. I like their boxes. Looking good. This thing is not that heavy. It feels pretty light for as big as it is. Yeah, wow, 138 grams. That's not much, is it? Let's roll it around to ounces. Yeah, under 5, 4.89. Wow. You have to feel this action. See how far I'm pushing it? And then pop. Back. Gone. Gone. Yeah. It's snappy. I mean, but it's I've had a lot of OTFs that really took more effort to open and close. This one just seems where you can keep your thumb in the same position and kick it open and closed. And some knives are like, some OTFs are like, you got to reposition, pull down. You got to reposition, push up. Reposition, pull down. This one, you can sit right up near the top of that ridge and go pretty easily. I like it. I like it. I love the pocket clip. Obviously, you can move it right or left hand. And then you got a glass breaker at the end. It's clean lines, right? Because you just don't have any hardware on here. What does this say? 4 of 24. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Nice pocket clip. You know, it's not real springy though, but I guess the huge ceramic ball makes it to where it'll slide over your pocket lip and get with it. But man, that is something else. Yeah, I like it. It's got to be the favorite OTF from Microtech that I can think of. Trodon, no. No, this one would be my favorite right now, the Hera 2. I just love the body style of this. You know, this is nicely done. It's very comfortable. I love the zero hardware on here. And, you know, just so simple. And I love this pocket clip with the ceramic ball. That is so nice. Yeah. And so it's out there. Check it out. It's a good looking piece. And if you're into OTFs, this is one, you know, it just depends. If you like the little Microtech Exocet or the UTX 70 or whatever, okay, no, this is not your thing. But if you like the bigger OTFs, you got to check this out. I really like it. You'll like the action on it. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to leave you alone. But this one, whew, yes, we do love them knives. And check out LuvThemKnives.com, my website for pre-owned knives, because you know what? I may sell this off on my website, just recoup the money and go get me one that's like blue or purple, you know, just to have the color I want. I bought this because this is the only color that was available in the Atlanta show, but baby, that's a hell of a knife. And you guys, stay sharp.